when you're ranked in the top 5. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So SMU's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like you did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Mustangs are marching down the field. Card in the backfield. It's Guerrero. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Rios. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So Arkansas's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that left side now. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Give to the back. Ran through the contact. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Back to pass, it's Rios. The short hands, it's Guerrero. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
The Mustangs decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got his man. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Give to the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Razorbacks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Thomas. He'll be stopped short at the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Rios. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got the back in the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
This drive will open from the 15. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Guys, when you think about Arkansas, they've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
Pressure coming. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking to throw, it's Rios. Makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The give on the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He'll field the punt and look for room. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. To the air, it's Rios. Swings it out to his running back. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to so important for these college teams, he'll fit right in.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his target down the middle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They go to the wide receiver screen. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Going right to work up top. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And he goes down again. That has been the story, and that has been the struggle for this offense early in this game so far. They cannot keep their quarterback standing on their feet. They had already given up 3 sacks early. That's the 4th now in this game. They don't have a chance to win this one if they can't start pass protecting up front.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They boot it away on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking for a man. It's Rios. Flips it out to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast.
The Mustangs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. first play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is...
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Razorbacks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going back to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off the play fake on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Keeps it on the draw. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Leaves it with the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Rios. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Back open in the middle. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. And the Mustangs have this offense rolling.
First down for the offense.
Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pucks it out of the air. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Rios. Makes the grab on the left. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Caught.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Catch in the middle, it's Swan. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And that's a first down.
He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. The Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The screen, and watch out.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. They take the lead with the 6.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game, and you're wondering who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've been physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. West Virginia is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Don Nehlen, this has not been a blowout today in Morgantown. They're up by 4 over Oklahoma State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes.
There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. It's complete to the left. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And, man, this offense needed that. They've got to get it go. That clock is ticking. They've got 0 points on the game. They've got to put a couple of plays together. There's play number 1. Let's see if they can get a streak going, get down the field, and put some points on the scoreboard.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll leave it with him. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top, using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off the RPO, complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Razorbacks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Fires it incomplete. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Between the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the ground with the back. Makes a man miss. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. And the Mustangs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a man, it's Rios. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time on target.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Thomas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And the Razorbacks will keep this drive going. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the up.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Going to sling it on second down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It is third and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up.
Lofts one high and deep. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He breaks a tackle. And he used that spin move to put him in the spin cycle and gain extra yardage. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Toss to the left. Running into the open space. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Mustangs come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
He'll bring it out from inside his own. Just barely able to keep him from pouncing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. He's got it. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable.